Welcome to STAYSMART, where we will take a closer look at 3 bizarre bank bandit cases. Like, share, subscribe.
Case 1. Rap sheet, robbed 5 banks in 5 states in October 2015. Crime history: they may look like your average rosy-cheeked suburban couple, but Joseph and Jenny Carrier, both 37, spent last fall on a bank robbery spree up and down the East Coast. Starting in Quincy, Massachusetts, the couple led authorities on a month-long hunt, robbing 5 banks in Massachusetts, Maryland, Delaware, Pennsylvania, and Florida. According to news reports, Joseph would usually go into the bank alone, quietly demand large bills and assert that he was armed, though a gun was never actually seen or found in his possession, while Jenny drove the getaway car. That car, a Buick SUV, was reportedly stolen from a car dealership where Jenny had been employed. They didn't even make off with much loot, approximately $15,000 in total from all 5 robberies, but it was all to support a heroin addiction, which had already destroyed their finances and left them homeless. As one detective put it, the Carriers are very troubled, very sick, feeding a habit. They weren't doing this for thrills, they weren't doing this for profit. They were finally apprehended at the end of October 2015, after leading police on a 90 mph chase down I-95 near Philadelphia International Airport. And police discovered they weren't alone. 2 adult Brussels Griffons and their 5 puppies were found in the backseat. Joseph was charged with 5 counts of felony bank robbery, while Jenny was accused of aiding and abetting her husband. According to court documents, both pleaded guilty in June, face up to 20 years for each count, and agreed to pay restitutions to the banks they robbed. Case 2. On December 31, 2021, a couple were arrested in connection with crime sprees across Twin Cities. Metro Police say their arrests followed a multi-agency effort. A man and a woman have been arrested in connection with a string of crimes across 3 Twin Cities counties. A joint press release by police departments in Bloomington, Edina, and Minnetonka stated that David Petrosov, 25, and girlfriend Lavine Renville, 32, were arrested at 5:50 p.m. at a hotel in Bloomington following extensive criminal investigation and surveillance. The release states that the pair have been the subject of several criminal investigations across Hennepin, Anoka, and Scott counties, which includes residential and business burglaries, credit card fraud, receiving stolen property, fleeing police in a motor vehicle, identity theft and drug possession. When they were arrested, the pair were allegedly in possession of several $1,000s of stolen property, as well as 2 guns and various drugs. Renville was arrested for narcotics possession, while Petrosov is facing possible charges for the following alleged crimes: burglaries from 7 unoccupied homes in Edina and Bloomington, as well as burglary of an apartment's underground garage, 3 cases of damage to property, theft from and damage to vehicles, and fleeing from police. In Minnetonka, a residential burglary on December 22 in which several items of jewelry and other property was taken from a 79-year-old, which was allegedly carried out using a vehicle stolen from Minneapolis, allegedly fleeing police multiple times in said stolen vehicle. The release states that Petrosov could also face more charges for other crimes he's suspected of in Edina and Minnetonka. The pair are being held at Hennepin County Jail. Case 3. Rap sheet, 15 bank robberies in Florida and Alabama from December 2012 through November 2013. In late 2012, Emmanuel and Kara Lee Williams of Tampa, Florida, found that they couldn't pay their bills. Emmanuel had recently stopped working as a part-time postal employee, and Kara's position at a bank wasn't going to cover their rising debts at the local casino. Married just 6 months with a baby soon on the way, the Williams decided to supplement Kara's maternity pay by robbing banks. Their first heist occurred on December 5, 2012, just 10 days before Williams gave birth. Altogether, the couple robbed 15 banks across Florida and Alabama. When Kara went back to work, the robberies slowed, though 2 more went down on days she called in sick. According to reports, Lee committed the bulk of them, donning the tried-and-true wig hat glasses disguise, including a cap given to Seminole Casino regulars and a fake afro. Williams was responsible for helping to stake out potential targets, writing the demand notes and driving the getaway car. While their crimes were seemingly driven by financial need, the couple also embraced the romance of it. During the investigation, police found a note that Kara wrote to her husband which referred to their Bonnie and Clyde moments. Kara and Emmanuel pleaded guilty and are serving 5 and 6 years, respectively. Leave a comment. Which couple do you think was the worse?